Hi, this is Unfiltered, where we present to you with intellect, information, and interpretation.
We dive into politics, ethics, and the debates that matter. No scripts, no filters, just bold conversations.
We will present to you with facts and a general overview, and proceed to have an open, unfiltered discussion.
This will include facts and opinions based on research and we have conducted prior and general knowledge we have gained. Without any more delay, let us introduce ourselves. I'm Shravi.
And I'm Naisha. We're both incoming sophomores with a love to discuss and dissect topics that matter and impact our daily lives. Whether it's a serious topic like a potential World War III,
or lighthearted like the best type of chocolate. Which brings us to our short topic for today, which is better, milk or dark chocolate?
Okay, so I'm on the side of milk chocolate is better than dark chocolate.
And I'm on the side that dark chocolate is obviously better.
Come on. Okay, so in terms of facts, dark chocolate has around 20 to 25 milligrams of caffeine per ounce of chocolate, whereas milk chocolate has 1 gram of caffeine, and a cup of coffee, just to put it in perspective, has 95 grams of caffeine. So technically speaking, if you have 3 ounces of chocolate, you would ultimately have 1 cup of coffee, caffeine wise. And then also around 50% of Americans enjoy milk chocolate, and 35% of Americans like dark chocolate, so keep that in mind too.
Okay, so my 3 facts are: it's very nutritious and it offers high fiber, iron, magnesium, copper, and manganese. Dark chocolate is also loaded with antioxidants, which help lower several things like bad cholesterol, preventing cell damage, protecting against arterial stiffness, improving blood glucose management, boosting brain health, and some studies show that the flavonoids in cocoa and dark chocolate may contribute to improvements in blood flow and lower blood pressure. And with that, we will start our discussion.
Okay, so this is a lost cause. You start.
Okay, basically, I completely agree with your point that dark chocolate does have caffeine in it, and any chocolate that you'd have would be in moderation. So I think that's, again, obviously 3 ounces of dark chocolate.
But, okay, you have to remember, a lot of people will be like, oh yeah, dark chocolate's healthier for me, it's gonna help blah 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 blah, everything you just stated.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll be like, okay, let me have a bunch of chocolate. They'll just eat a bunch of chocolate because they're thinking they're being healthier.
But it's just the pros, there's more pros and cons of dark chocolate versus milk chocolate.
That's
what pros
true.
are there?
It tastes better. It's sweeter.
Again, that's my palate. I feel like,
yeah, it is.
I feel like you could go to love dark chocolate.
They're both very personal preferences.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, dark chocolate with raspberry tastes really good.
Mm-hmm.
But milk chocolate with everything else is so much better.
I would argue with that and say, I think, first, for me, at least, I hated chocolate when I was younger, and then I liked milk chocolate, and then now dark chocolate. I feel like it's more of a thing as you grow older, and you start eating dark chocolate. Once you normalize eating dark chocolate, it's much healthier for you, because you get used to the flavor. It's still as good and sweet. Right now, I at first loved, dark chocolate, in Lindor, for example. They had the 70%, the black wrapper chocolate, and then there's the blue wrapper, which is dark chocolate.
Lindor?
How do you pronounce it?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I just said something with an L. Okay, that's besides the point. Okay.
But yeah, so I always did not like the black one, but then I ran out of the blue ones, which was just dark chocolate, which was I think 50-50, but the other one's 75% cocoa. And then once I started eating the black ones, which had 75% cocoa, I was just okay, so I liked it. So I feel like it's something you could grow used to.
So the whole thing versus dark versus milk chocolate, it's all about personal preference. Do you like bitter or do you like sweet? Or do you like are you okay with the caffeine? Are you not okay with the caffeine? Do you have these certain health concerns that you want to avoid, so just take dark chocolate instead? So I think it's personal preference ultimately.
Yeah, I think ultimately, again, personal preference, that makes sense. Yes.
This is probably very controversial, but probably the reason why 50% of Americans like milk chocolate over dark chocolate is leading to the cause of our obesity.
That is probably pretty accurate.
Probably. Okay, so I think we've come to the conclusion that dark chocolate and milk chocolate, it's all about preference, whether you like a certain type of palate or you are looking for these certain types of goals. So,
and I think ultimately, health-wise, dark chocolate is better, considering that the pros do outweigh the cons.
It also does depend on what you're looking for. If you want to avoid caffeine for some reason, then you go to milk chocolate, or if you have preference for like you want to avoid sugar or like cardiovascular disease, all that kind of stuff, then dark chocolate.
I love how you said all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
For dark, and then like
It's
one
like,
thing.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's like
Yeah.
once you mentioned that, I was like, oh, I'm screwed.
Mhm.
So yeah. So we are gonna be posting videos every 2 weeks, on like Sundays at around 7, but
7 p.m.
hopefully.
CST.
yeah,
That is.
hopefully.
And yeah, hopefully, considering we are gonna be this like
Sophomores.
so teenagers, and our first video is gonna be posted today, and then our next video is gonna be posted the day after or the same day. We'll see based on like
Yeah.
how my editing how our time
Yeah.
editing takes. And
So-
we like to conclude with, please note these videos do reflect our opinions, even in future videos. Anything ethical, moral, any political stuff, even stuff as simple as this, are our opinions based on our research and our viewpoints. They are biased, always going to be biased. You can't prevent bias in the world. But we try to keep it as most, like, omniscient, like,
Yeah,
try to look
unbiased. Like
unbiased.
both-
We try to look
both
at every side
perspectives.
possible.
So we do not direct hate towards any sort of community or individual. Milk chocolate lovers, dark chocolate lovers, white chocolate lovers, whatever your preference is, we completely respect it. It's purely our opinions, and we would love to hear your opinions in the comments below based on like our facts. And please do your own research if you do want to add comments.
And please do keep it respectful when you do comment, and please try and subscribe and stay on track with our journey. Even if you don't subscribe, please do share with a friend, share with anyone who might be interested. And remember, question boldly, respect deeply, and stay unfiltered. Thank you. Bye-bye.